Cartagena de Indias, Cusco, and Quito, cities declared by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites, where the program Information for All of the IFAP of UNESCO, with the financial support from the Ministry of Public Administration of Spain since the year 2006, has conducted the project Model of Electronic Government of the World Heritage Sites to benefit the strengthening of the government abilities of the municipalities and to benefit the society through information with transparency, speedy municipal paperwork, citizen participation in the decision-making process and elaboration of proposals. Compliance with transparency laws and access to information are the main motors that have pushed since 2006 for the project Model of Electronic Government for the World Heritage Sites.
Hace 3 años, la UNESCO está apoyando.
For the last 3 years, UNESCO has been supporting the 3 World Heritage Site cities in the development of a program called e-government.
Uno de los objetivos del milenio.
One of the objectives of the program Millennium, which was presented by governments from all over the world and by the international community, is precisely to facilitate the access to information in the poorest areas.
Desde la creación de la UNESCO, nosotros creemos que el único modo para que la democracia.
Since the creation of UNESCO, we have believed that the only way that the democracy consolidates itself is if the information is free, that everyone can have access to responsible and free information.
In order to reach the objective that the project proposes, a problem analysis was conducted regarding the implementation processes of the electronic government in the 3 humanity heritage cities. With this analysis, it was determined that there needed to be an intervention from 3 components: training and institutional strengthening, promotion and citizen participation, equipment provision to cover all inhabitants of Cartagena de Indias, Cusco, and Quito. The project IFAP UNESCO began with a training workshop designed to propose a model of electronic government that has had success in other Latin American cities and which is based on standardization, organization, and exchange of information in order to generate a system of interoperability, planning, transparency of information, and services for the community affecting various social aspects.
La virtud que tiene
the virtue which a system managed with this characteristic has is the improved governability of the educational sector for many reasons. First, with this information, one can choose the resources that are needed in a reasonable way. Second, an evaluation of the advances in the different elements in the quality of education that the various educational institutions of the various levels of education have in the Metropolitan District of Quito. Third, we would be able to begin to work with standards of curriculums and standards for the teaching profession, which will allow us in a unified manner to work in an educational project in function with the model of the Metropolitan District and in function of the model of the country, which currently is being carried out in Ecuador. We as a city want to reach the citizens. We want the citizens to have a permanent contact with the administration. And we want them to know that they can reach us at any time and in any place. It is a tool of transparency, which to us seems necessary to build trust in cities such as Cartagena.
These workshops are betting on the possible horizon of the implementation of the electronic government model which UNESCO has been promoting.
The model of the e-government has contributed in the development of a much clearer vision of the services which we should offer to the city. Additionally, it has allowed for the best possible diffusion of the basic concepts of the main actors involved, among them the citizens, the companies, and the local government.
In these perspectives, the project has contributed also to the diagnosis of electronic services for 3 cities. The municipal benefits of such services can be seen in the higher demands from the communities of Cartagena de Indias, Cusco, and Quito in their.
Esos servicios que estamos contemplando
These services which we are considering are consultations to the commerce, industry, and property taxes. To CISVEL, the health system which Cartagena currently operates, and web students in the school system. We have also contemplated having an account report for all of the contracts that are being managed in the city. This project will allow us to open up and modernize the infrastructure and all of the process of the missions of the mayor's office.
Actualmente, de acuerdo a los sistemas de información que tenemos implementados,
currently, based on the information systems we have implemented in the municipality of Cusco, there are some critical areas. The most requested would be able to say that they are the first that will come about, be it via web or via the interactive screens. They are the income tax, vehicle tax, and payment of traffic fines, birth certificates, emission of birth certificates, consultation of birth certificates, death certificates, wedding registrations, and that would be the most critical ones at this moment that will be launched.